Hi there everybody and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a watch that I reviewed back in March 2023, and it is the PD1762, which is from Pagani design and is a homage to the Explorer 2. Now, some people may think that a watch from AliExpress, and particularly a homage watch of the likes of Pagani design, might be a throwaway watch. This has been sat in my watch box for quite some time, and I was like, you know what? Maybe we should just do another look at this watch. Now, this is the V3 version, which has a Seiko NH34 GMT automatic movement in it. I have had the V2 version and have actually sold that on, but that had a Chinese movement, or a Chinese GMT movement in it, to be quite accurate, and had no issues with that whatsoever. Now, I'm not saying that every single Pagani or homage watch from AliExpress is going to last you a lifetime, but what I thought might be useful is just to take another look at this watch, because it is coming up to, in March, 2 years of me owning this watch, and I've got to say it's one of the favourites. It's one of the watches that I have kept, and throughout the past couple of years I've had many watches, and there's only probably around about 10 to 12 that I've actually kept in my collection. Anyway, so without further ado, we are going to take a look at this PD1762 V3 version from Pagani design.
Okay everybody, so here we have the PD1762. Now this is the V3 version. There is now a V4 version, but it still contains the Seiko NH34 GMT movement. You can see there you can pick it up from AliExpress for around about $107 US. In comparison, you're going to be spending well over $15,000 for the Rolex version. Now, what do you get for that money? So in terms of the functions or specifications, you're going to get a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, 316L stainless steel. You do have a Seiko NH34 movement, 100 meters of water resistance, and probably the best lume, well, for a Pagani anyway, that you can get out of their range. You do have that fixed steel bezel, so there's no issues with the alignment. And more, one of the biggest things that I've noticed about this watch is that it doesn't have a massive recoil. If you go and look at some other watches, these Rolex style cases, you'll notice that the gap between the dial and the crystal is absolutely massive, and that's not too bad with this particular watch. In terms of dimensions, you're going to be looking at a 40mm bezel diameter. I think this watch probably wears more like a 41mm, if I'm going to be truthful with you. And it's 47mm, or 47.3mm, sorry, top to bottom lugs. 20mm solid end links. You do get 3 levels of micro adjustment with the watch though. Now, one of the things to point out with this watch, the V3 does have a slightly domed indices, whereas on the V4 they're more like a flatter profile and apparently have a stronger lume. But just to be clear guys, this watch does have a good lume for a Pagani. You are going to be able to see in low light situations. One of the things that I do love about this watch though, it does have an excellent finish on the dial and the hand finishing, and you also have a matching lume on the hands and indices, which is not always the case with Pagani watches. You do have that applied metal Pagani design logo on the dial as well, which is a nice touch. And there you go guys, there is that orange Shringe GMT hand again. It's absolutely beautiful, and offset against that white dial is superb. Now you do have a 2.5 times Cyclops magnification. I've tried to get the footage for you here, but the date is quite visible on this watch. You do have a signed screw down crown to help you with that 100 meters of water resistance. You can see there you do have polished side case on the case. On top of the watch you do have a brushed finish, and I've got to say, after 2 years of wearing, you can see that the GMT bezel is still in really good condition. None of that black enamel is coming out, but yeah, I'm amazed it hasn't got scratches on it. In terms of the bracelet, much the same. You're going to find that sort of oyster bracelet with a brushed finish. The bracelet does not have a glide lock system as you would find on the original watch that it's a homage to, but it does have 3 levels of micro adjustment to it. all in all, guys, like I say, I've done a video review of this before, but for just over 100 US, I don't think you're going to find a better GMT watch, and certainly one with a Seiko NH34 movement in it. The NH34 is going to last you a long time, and it's going to be very, very reliable. So, say, as per usual, guys, if you do have any questions, comments, queries, put them in the comment section, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this quick re-look at the PD1762. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in a new video soon. Take care.